Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. And today, I'm going to show you on how to turn off the tag team debuff in WWE 2K26 on PlayStation 5. First things first, all you have to do is you want to go to settings and then you want to click gameplay. From there, all you have to do is scroll all the way down until you find tag team debuff. So just keep going until you find tag team debuff. So when you toggle it off, it automatically restricts the restriction to where your opponent or your tag team partner can interrupt matches as many times as you want. Okay? So now you don't have to worry about your tag team partner standing in the ring watching you lose. So every time Brock Lesnar hits Jey Uso with an F5 and Roman Reigns is standing there, he can get in the ring, he can interrupt the match by forcing a pin breakup. Does that make sense? So when you have this off, that's going to allow you to interrupt pin breakups as many times as you want. Like from Chelsea Green to Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Lash Legend, Nia Jax, Tatum Paxley, Paige, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and so on. So I'm just giving you examples on who is allowed to break up the pin or who isn't allowed to do that. But if you had this on, what's going to happen is it's going to limit the amount of times illegal tag team partners can enter the ring to interrupt the match between tags. So if you have this off, you don't really need to have it on because then your opponent is going to stand there watching you while you lose. So now that it's off, click save and then you want to go ahead and start a match. So we're going to do, let's see, I want to do like a one-on-one to handicap just to show you guys an example on how to do that. So I'll do Obafemi versus uh, Dominic Mysterio versus JD McDonough. Alright. Now, when you do this, you don't have to worry about your opponent having to stay watching you the whole time. I want to make sure that I have that off because that's why it wouldn't let me like break up the pin for some reason. So we'll just maybe like do a couple of like smashes and then we'll just maybe let JD McDonough interfere. If that doesn't work and for some reason like it stays stuck after you turn off the tag team debuff, then you'll have to contact 2K support and let them know that you try turning that off, but then it will let you like um, break up your opponent while like he's about to win, but then he just automatically just stops like doing that for some reason. Alright, so I'm gonna show you an example. We're gonna just go over to JD McDonough. I'll show you guys how to do it. Okay, you can see he's doing all right here. Now he can't get involved. So I guess now he can get back in the ring. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't working for at first, But then when I try that again, it just works. You see what I'm saying? So anytime like all my family tries to do a finishing move on Dominic Mysterio, then JJ McDonough has the option to interfere, or he could stay watching while he's, you know, letting Oba Femi win the match. So there you go, guys. One more time for everybody that's watching this video. Make sure you turn off the tag team debuff just to make sure um, it doesn't limit on how many times um, your tag team partner can break up the pin breakup against the opponent. So have this off can lift up the restriction, which allows your opponent. Sorry, it allows your tag team partner to break up the pin as many times as he or she wants. You see what I'm saying? Because if you have that on, that's why it's not letting you break up the pin. Now you should be able to play the match with no problem. Oh, she just hit the referee. You saw that? I just freaking dodged the bullet and then he hit the referee with a strike. That was funny. All right. I guess we can end this video here because I think we already concluded what we talked about. Just make sure you turn off the tag team debuff, and then you should be able to have that on. Just gotta disable it just to make sure it's working. Otherwise, if it's not working and you have that on, then you're gonna be staying stuck watching the whole time. That's why you have that off. On, I mean on, not off. But anyway, I turn it off just to make sure that you can have the restrictions lifted. Alright guys, well, that's to wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.